I can honestly say that I love my skin now. I feel comfortable in my own skin. I'm not afraid to leave the house with no makeup on. Hey guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking about skin. My skin specifically. By the thumbnail, you guys can tell that my skin used to look crazy. My skin was just bugging out at the beginning of this year, 2018. But now, as you can see, it looks a lot better, thank God, because it was honestly terrible for me. Having acne, having bad acne, and consistent acne the way I was getting it, it was just really stressful. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys how I cured my acne. I had pimples in places I never even had pimples before, and I understand that there are people who have way worse skin than I had. There's people who literally have super painful, like cystic acne. My skin didn't look that bad, but it was still bad for me because my skin had never looked like that ever in my entire life. It had never gotten as bad as it did at that time. My skin began to show signs of getting like really serious acne toward the end of 2017. And at that time, I was in a very stressful relationship. I was always stressed. I was stressing about college. I was stressing about money. I didn't feel like I was making enough money at my job at the time. I was literally so stressed out over so many things in my life. Is that what caused my acne? I don't know. It could have been, it could not have been. I just know that that's where I was at mentally. So I was not really focused on my skin or having a skincare routine or making sure my skin was on point. It got really bad for me. So that was towards the end of 2017. I want to say right when 2018 started. By that time, my skin was just done. My skin was just all the way messed up, y'all. My skin was looking wild to the point where I was not going to leave my house without having makeup on. I wasn't going to go to work without having a full beat of makeup. Like, I did not want to go anywhere or have anyone see what my real skin looks like. It was that bad for me. I felt really self-conscious, really insecure, which made me feel even worse because I never had skin problems that bad before. So it's like, this is a whole other thing for me to stress about when I already have things that, you know, are stressing me out. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had no idea what to do. Having acne really just killed my self-esteem. It didn't make me feel confident anymore. I didn't feel like myself. So I knew that I had to do something about this because this is not me. Like, I did not feel comfortable in my own skin at all. That's a little backstory on my skin, how it started to look really crazy, how it got to that point. And I'm basically here to give you guys the secret of how I cured my acne, what I did, and what I honestly think that you all should do. If any of you have acne out there, this is really what I think that you guys should do, and this is honestly what worked for me. I'm gonna give you guys the key to curing your acne. And this is honestly, guys, what worked for me after watching so many YouTube videos, after using so many different products that claimed it was good for acne. After all of that, this is the conclusion that I came to get the results I wanted. Cure my acne and finally get my clear skin back. Before I get into the key to getting rid of your acne and what I did to get rid of my acne, I'm going to first tell you guys some things that you should keep in mind on this self-love, self-care, clear skin journey that a lot of us are on. I first just want to let you guys know that anyone that's out there right now watching this video who is suffering from acne or skin problems, stay away from YouTube. Stay away from YouTube and watching people's videos on telling you exactly what you should be doing to get rid of your acne. Now, I know I kind of sound like a hypocrite because you guys are watching this video right now, but what I'm telling you is something that's actually going to benefit you. What I mean by stop watching videos on what people did to get rid of their acne, I just mean don't obsess over watching a whole bunch of acne videos and going out and buying everything that the person says that they use for their skin to cure their acne, because that's something that worked for them and there's no guarantee that it's going to work for you. Just make sure that you keep an open mind and understand that even though you can look up the perfect products to get rid of your acne, chances are that these things may or may not work for you. So to treat the underlying issue of your acne, do not go to YouTube videos. You're just gonna go out, buy a whole bunch of products that they told you to buy, use those products, and mess up your skin. Now, there's no guarantee you'll mess up your skin, but if you're just using products just because a whole bunch of people on YouTube told you to, and then you get a breakout or an allergic reaction, then what? Then you're left with even worse skin. Be smart, do your research, and it is trial and error to find what works for you, but just be smart about it. Another thing I want to tell you guys that are suffering with acne out there, I just really want you guys to understand that it's all temporary. Skin problems, they go away. Pimples, they go away. They might be here for a while. They might take weeks, maybe even months to disappear completely, but they will go away. So don't beat yourself up about your acne. Don't let it kill your confidence. And just know at the end of the day, you're still a bad bitch. You're still beautiful. You're still everything. Don't let acne kill your happiness. That's basically what I want to say. Do not let acne kill your happiness, because at the end of the day, it's temporary. Now I'm going to show you guys some photos of my skin in the beginning stages of when my acne was starting, to where it got really bad, to now where my skin is flourishing. It looks a lot better, and any scars that I have are healed a lot better now as well. So yeah, here we go. These are the photos of my skin. Honestly, guys, it is so sad for me to look at these photos of my skin, because it's just bringing me back to where I was at mentally at the time. Just so sad, so depressed about my skin, like not even recognizing myself in the mirror when I woke up. Definitely not wanting to leave the house or go anywhere to see anyone without makeup on. So no shame. I'm trying to give you guys like the real, raw, authentic me with acne. Now moving on to the reason that you clicked on this video, I'm going to share with you guys the secret, the key, the way that I cured my acne finally after months of looking how I did in those photos. The key, the way that I cured my acne was by going to the dermatologist. Yes, guys, going to the doctor. You guys probably thought that I was using some magical product or something, but no. I looked up a dermatologist, I called and made an appointment, and I went to my doctor and basically told him exactly what was going on with me. I told him how stressed I was, how maybe my acne could be because of my makeup, it could be because I'm so stressed out, it could just be from a bunch of things, but I didn't know exactly why I was having my acne and why it just wasn't going away. What my doctor had told me actually was that my acne isn't from makeup, my acne isn't from stress, my acne isn't from any of the things that people usually say you get acne from. Although those things may play a part in my acne, they're not the underlying cause. After my dermatologist took a look at my skin, and he concluded that I just have adult acne. I have adult acne, that was my diagnosis, and it's something that no one can control. It happens to almost everyone, honestly. And he said, since, you know, I'm in my 20s, I just turned 21. He said, since I'm in my 20s, it makes sense why I would sporadically just have acne and why it would just keep coming and coming and coming. He said it's nothing to worry about, it's nothing wrong that I'm doing with my skin. I told him the products that I'm using, and he told me that there's nothing wrong with what I'm using. This is just something that can either have something to do with your environment. It could be, you know, you laying on dirty pillows, it could be your makeup, it could be honestly anything to cause it from the outside. But what we don't know is, you know, what's going on in the inside to make our acne start. And he basically just told me that it could be something going on the inside of me or on the outside, and I wouldn't know. But the only way to treat it is to treat it from the inside and the outside. My doctor prescribed me a topical cream for the areas in which I was having acne consistently, and he also prescribed me some pills to take 2 a day of these pills that would fight my acne from the inside. So I was so happy when he told me what was going on. I finally felt like I understood my body and my skin. I finally understood like what was really going on, and I actually had a way to fix it, the prescription that he gave me. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what he gave me because I don't want you to feel like you need to go to the doctor and ask for exactly what I used, because your issue may be different, your skin may be different. I told him everything about my skin and my background, all that. So he prescribed what he thought would be best based on my skin and what I told him about my skin. The cure, what I'm telling you guys, is the key to cure your acne is to go to the dermatologist. Go to the doctor that specializes in skin, a dermatologist, and have them look at you, have them diagnose you for themselves and prescribe something that's going to help you. You know, your doctor may prescribe you just a cream, your doctor may prescribe you just antibiotics, just pills, or they might prescribe you both like how they did for me. But based on your issue and what you have going on with your skin, that is how the doctor is going to determine what you need to cure it and to help get rid of it. I feel like you guys were looking for a certain product or like, you know, a magic product or way to get rid of your acne, but the best possible way that you can get rid of your acne, in my opinion, is to go to your doctor. Make an appointment with your local dermatologist and get an opinion from them, because why? They're a specialist in the area. They are an expert. Why would you go on YouTube and look up a bunch of videos watching different people with different circumstances, different types of skin, and just, you know, trying to go off of the products they use that they just bought at the store, when you can get an actual professional opinion from a doctor who's looking at your skin and treating you individually to find what works best for you. Before I got the courage to go to the dermatologist, I was using a bunch of products, you guys, from YouTube videos that people were recommending me. Certain products do work for treating your acne. It can help your pimples go down. It can get rid of redness, things like that. But to fix the underlying issue, the root of your skin problems, I suggest that you go to a dermatologist. That's the best thing that you can do for your skin and for yourself. One more thing that I want to touch on was something else that I used that helped to treat my acne in the time before I went to the dermatologist. I actually did sign up for Curology. I saw the videos on YouTube, so I said, why not? Like, I've been trying all these products, nothing is working for me. Got the bottle sent to me and everything, and I was using the cream for my acne. I did that for about 3 weeks to a month roughly. I was using the cream, and I'm not gonna lie, I did see a difference in my skin. When I had new pimples come up and I used the Curology ointment, the next morning the pimples would significantly go down. It helped the acne deflate a little bit. It helped the acne look a little bit better. The Curology ointment would help the pimples that I already had go down. New pimples were still appearing, which would make it harder for my acne to get better because I kept getting more and more and more pimples. Although the Curology ointment did help slightly, it wasn't curing my acne. Like, it wasn't getting rid of it completely and helping my skin get back to clear and normal like I was used to it. It didn't do that for me. So if anyone was curious about Curology, I did use the product. I did like the product. It wasn't a bad product at all. It does work to an extent, but to overall cure your acne and to get rid of your acne, to help clear your skin, Curology won't do that, and in my opinion, it just didn't do it for me. The basis of this video, the key, the cure to helping get rid of your acne is to go to a dermatologist and get a professional opinion so that they can prescribe you the things that you need for your particular skin. I really just wanted to let you guys know about my skin and like my journey. I've been on this journey getting back to clear skin this entire year, basically since January, to help anyone out there that's going through the same thing that I went through. There is no perfect product for acne. There is no for sure way to cure your acne unless you go to a professional, unless you go to a dermatologist, someone who specializes in skin. That is the key, that is the cure to your acne, guys. It is really simple as looking up your local dermatologist, making an appointment, and finding out what you really have going on. That is the cure, and that is how I got rid of my acne and finally got my clear skin back. I want to thank you guys all for watching this video. I really hope that it helped at least one person out there who's struggling with their acne right now. I understand the struggle. I've been there. Do the right thing for your skin. Seek professional help. And I promise you, you'll feel a lot better about yourself. I can honestly say that I love my skin now. I feel comfortable in my own skin. I'm not afraid to leave the house with no makeup on. I have some spots left from my acne that still have to fade. But overall, I love my skin. I'm happy with the way it is now. Could it be better? Sure, but I'm still happy with what I have, and I'm grateful that my skin does not look like how it did before. I love you all so much. We're almost at 10K, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next upload. Bye, you guys.